better, but oh well. Okay, on the blue side, it's going to be Vladimir up top. It's going to be Graves with Morgana in the bot lane. Vi will be in the jungle. Kassadin in the middle. And on the red side, it's going to be Mumu in the jungle. Nidalee will be up top with teleport. It'll be Jinx and Blitzcrank, and Morgana in the mid. So let's go ahead and set these up. And top lane, Kassadin mid, Vi, Morgana. That looks good. Alright. And we've already got the game rolling a little bit. That's okay with me, though. Blue's doing a little invaderino here. Alright. Mumu throws down a ward. Blue team puts down a ward as well. Okay. And they're going to back right out. So I guess they just wanted to make sure which side Amumu started on. So we'll see if Vi takes proper advantage of this information. So is she going to grab her red and then try to grab Amumu's red before Amumu can get there? I don't know. You'd think it'd be quicker if she started maybe on her blue. But it doesn't seem like she's going to do that.
Minions have spawned.
Well, or maybe they just... Maybe I'm assuming too much and thinking that they're going to go for an invade. Maybe the idea is that she has a pretty decent guarantee that he's going to start on his blue, and therefore they will have a rough timer on his blue. It will time up before that actually gets going, but that's all right. So we'll see what happens. Well, let's keep an eye on Vi and see if she actually takes advantage of this information she's been given, which is that Amumu is starting at his Grump. And he was not given much of a leash, so he's a little on the low side, but Amumu does pretty well in the jungle. He's a little squishy early on, and the damage is only so-so, but he's got his tantrum, he's got his despair. He's all good. And that should put him one camp away from level 3. Vi's got her Krugs, and now she's going for the red buff. She's getting a little low, but she'll be fine. Yeah, she's already used her pots. Maybe she didn't really get much of a... I didn't actually see her leash, but it looked like she got a pretty good leash. Okay, both sides are taking a lot of damage here. They are going hard after each other. Middle lane, got some early aggression by Morgana. But Kassadin should be okay. There's a shield, but I think that was a touch too late. Okay. Blue team gets level 2, and there we go. Vi is going for the Raptors, but then realized, holy hell, this is too much damage for me. I've got to back out of here. Now, I don't think she does enough... Oh, Blitz misses the hook. Yeah, Morgana laughs, and I can understand, because that was pretty bad. But then she misses her Q, so, you know, what you gonna do? Okay, so yeah, Vi. Remember, this is the new jungle update, which means the tier 2 on the jungle item is 100 gold more, which means you have to do 4 camps or get a kill in order to get your upgrade to the middle tier, the trailblazer or what have you. She did not. She only did 2 camps, not 4. In fact, you would have needed 3 even before the patch. All right, she's going after this. She's now has the buff. She has the razor sharp one. Okay, and she has the catch me if you can buff, because as does Jinx. Because that's when Vi and Jinx are on the same map together, then they have that buff. I think they get like 1 extra gold for killing each other. It's nothing to be too excited about, but it's just kind of a fun flavor thing. Alright. Looks like, yeah, Mumu is trying to help out Nidalee. Vlad's there. Vi's not really done anything with that early ward, and early invade ward, so don't... But then again, I was not impressed with what happened with her, the Raptors, so I think she's just going to try to farm up and try to get strong, get to level 6. Morgana does a little lockdown on Blitz, puts some damage down, puts the puddle down, and and all of a sudden, blue team is a little bit ahead on health now. Jinx is a little low, and Blitzcrank is as well, though I believe he has his passive. So he should have the shield, his mana shield, if it comes to that. Morgana looks like she's gonna ward up. She does. And Amumu is just farming up. He's not really in any position to do much of anything. Okay. Graves has become awfully popular. Basically a meta change. He didn't have too many changes that I can recall on his own. Oh, nice! Pull by Blitz. Forces the flash out of Graves. Didn't land his E. He actually moved the wrong way, I guess. Which is kind of sad, because if you just stand still, you should be able to land your E no matter what. But that's alright. Still got the flash out. And so that's pretty good. Forced him to back up. However, Jinx is still kind of low. She does not seem to have much in the way of lifesteal. She does have a Doran's. And I'm thinking that's it. I bet she didn't take any runes or anything like that, because she's just staying low. Okay. Morgana's still pushing in on Kassadin. CS is pretty even. Oh! Morgana... LeBlanc, rather. Ah! Tricks him. Gets back out from under the turret. Knocks him down with one last ability. That's a dead Kassadin. Which is too bad, because I was about to say he was staying up pretty close in farm, but now she's a little ahead. She's pushed that under tower. And in fact, it looks like the next wave is going to hit the tower too. Ooh, yes, it is. So he's going to lose at least some of those early ones. Oh, hang on here. I'm getting too excited about the freaking waves here. Amumu comes in for his first gank. Morgana's in some real trouble. Blitz throws the hook too early. She was still spell immune because of her shield. He knocks her up now, though, that it's gone. And Amumu gets the kill. Oh, here comes the Vi, though. Blitz is in real trouble. He's doing what a good support should, which is to run the opposite direction so that the other players can get away. Amumu's low, and Jinx is super duper low. In fact, if she's not careful, Graves is just going to go in and wipe her. But, no. It looks like they're going to both get away. Alright. Looks like there's been some fighting in the top lane. Vladimir gets away with no real problem, though. Vladimir going aggressive even though he's behind. He's got his ultimate now. Oh, a nice little hit there. But LeBlanc is doing the damage. Okay, Graves says, hey, I'm happy to freeze this lane at this point. I don't need to push it under tower every time. I'm just going to push it as little as possible. But now that he wants to back out, he goes in and finishes it up. The freeze wasn't very strong anyway. It was gonna go in. Okay, Kassadin and LeBlanc are at pretty similar health. Oh, nice hit though there. Okay, Nidalee and Vlad are going at it here. Nidalee is getting way ahead on the health here. Vlad does have a haunting guise. So he will be doing some hurt pretty soon. Alright, Kassadin is just waiting out the debuff there. Oh, goes in with his ult. Gets the LeBlanc passive. But she goes in, Amumu with the gank. And that's a dead Kassadin. 2-0 on LeBlanc and 1-0-1 on the Amumu. Jinx and Blitz are pushing things in here. Looks like... Oh, Graves does miss a CS there. Gets most of it though. Pretty good job. Okay. No minions right now, so they're just kind of staring at each other. Okay. I don't know what Morgana was thinking there. Maybe she was just hoping that one of them would roll back that way. With the threat of the Q down, Billet says it's time for me to get aggressive. Oh, there, the stun does go down. Oh, but Jinx is super low. She goes down. That puts Blitz in trouble. He's trying to knock her up, Morgana, but she uses her ultimate. And that's a second kill, double kill for Graves. He's also ahead by 10 farm. Morgana's coming down. She's going to try to go for damage on the Graves. He's going to get away, though. Morgana shields herself. Kassadin's coming in after the LeBlanc. LeBlanc's getting slowed. Is Kassadin going to go for the kill? No, he's not. Oh, there's the... Ooh, nice little leash there. Okay, Vladimir's getting low. Jinx tries to hit him with his ult, but that just does not work. And Vi kills the dragon. Okay, so pretty good job there. Vi getting the first dragon of the game for the blue team. Gold is quite even. And Vi's heading back across the middle. Blitz has his sight stone. And he's warded it. Looks like there's several wards in the river. I'm sure at least a couple of those are his. And no one's really using pink wards at this point. No one wants that permanent vision, I guess. Alright, Jinx is pushing things. Graves is not here. He was so low that he had to go back. Oh, I think Blitz stole that with his ultimate passive. That's kind of a shame. Okay, well, let's get pushed under the turret. How much is Graves gonna get? Looks like he's doing okay for himself. Oh! Okay, yeah, he just brute forces it and they get a lot of it. Alright. Blitz and Jinx are there. Amumu is trying to be sneaky, but there is a ward there. They see him, and now he knows it. Okay, still they're gonna go in. Whoa! Oh, the pull is nullified by the spell immunity on the Morgana shield. Morgana, pretty decent counter to Blitz if you're quick with the shields. And if you're not, well, nothing's gonna save you. Alright, here comes Nidalee. Vi taking a little low from the turret. Misses with the spear though. Back in the bottom lane, they're just facing off, no big deal. Kassadin's heading back to the middle. Blitz throws a hook and misses. I think that was just a blind throw into that bush. Chompers goes down, and Jinx is going to get away, but Blitz is taking tons of damage. Oh, he has to flash. Does he have his passive up? Yeah, he has his passive, so... Did his passive not pop? It seemed like he was awfully low. His passive should have popped. That's amazing. Okay. Meanwhile, Amumu kills Vladimir. We'll check that out here in just a moment. Oh, there's the pull. Nope. No good there. There's the kill. Alright. Yeah. Lots of damage here going down on both sides. That was the fake one. And Morgana's trying to get out. Oh, she gets shut down by Kassadin. And Kassadin gets a double kill. You know what? They had all moved on, and I think she actually might have gotten away if she had stayed in that bush and recalled. Alright, well, let's not bother going back to the Vladimir kill. We know that Amumu got him. He is actually farmed up pretty well now. Looks like this turret's about to go down, and it is. And he's actually ahead of Nidalee in terms of farm now. She has an assist, but I don't think that's enough to make up 20 farm almost. Okay, he's also ahead. Oh, I think she just barely hit. Nope, she didn't. Okay, so she's still farming up pretty well here. Kassadin's now 2-2-0, but LeBlanc is 3-1-0. And she's a little ahead in farm, although neither of them are exactly spectacular. 60 farm at 13 minutes is kind of mediocre. Ooh, I guess they've just been going at each other too much there. Okay, and Amumu kills the Vi. Let's back up and see how this is going to go down. Oh, they're just going at it hammer and tongs here. Vi, there's the Blitz. Oh! The double CC from the Amumu Blitz. Jinx throws her rocket, it's not going to hit. And LeBlanc gets a kill on Kassadin, although Morgana did get the Blitz, so there you go. Amumu's just chasing Morgana like crazy. I'm not sure how wise that is. Is he going to Q her into her? Go. Oh, he does, and past the freaking Graves. Wow, Morgana shields Graves up. And LeBlanc goes down. Amumu still wants this. I don't know why he's so low. Yeah, that was silly. Okay, Vi is now making a big threat onto Amumu. Jinx tries to dissuade her, but it doesn't work. Oh, Nidalee's going in, doing the return. But that's just going to force him to back off is all. Alright, top turret was taken, and Vladimir pushes it into the next turret. He is going to back out, though. Yeah, he's got 1,600 gold, so he's probably gonna get it needlessly or something. What the? Oh, okay. Bliss was just checking the bush with his hook. Alright. Nidalee's pushing things back out in the top lane. In the bot lane, Jinx and Morgana are meeting up. Morgana's 135. She's got a Seeker's Arm Guard. She's going to go for that Zanya's, clearly. And meanwhile, Jinx is 2/3 of the way to Infinity Edge, whereas Graves, who has more farm and way more kills, 402 versus 022, he's already got his Infinity Edge and he's got a couple other partial items. Okay. Blitz takes out a ward, but Morgana puts one right back in. And he is dissuaded from chasing by the Graves and his damage. Okay. Amumu's up taking his red. Nidalee is pushing things up in the top lane. 23 seconds to the dragon, and it looks like blue team wants the next one as well. They do still have just the one dragon. Blitz. Blitz, what were you thinking? That getting the Scuttle Crab was not worth it. Okay, there's the Amumu. There's the Amumu ult. Blue is starting to lose some health. Oh, it's a 1-for-1. Graves and LeBlanc both going down. Now Amumu's dead, but so is Vi. It's 2 for 2. And Kassadin being pushed back by the Jinx. Oh, but there's the lockdown from the Morgana. Here comes the Kassadin. He's trying to do the damage, and yes, he does have it. Oh, but here comes the Nidalee killing the Morgana from behind there. Nicely done there. She's going for the spear throw. Nope, she doesn't choose it the right way. Kassadin's going to try to get away. He's got his ult. And he looks like he's going to get away for sure. Okay, she's just going to push this wave out. Although there's a big wave pushing almost to the turret, so it's probably good that she's actually taking this wave out. A lot of questioning by the red team of what's going on in the dragon pit. Since everyone was low, of course, and no one got the dragon. Things are pretty well frozen up here in the top lane. And it looks like several members of Team Red are trying to get towards the dragon. There's the dragon woken up by a spear to the forehead. Now a guy throws a pink ward in, actually. Oh, here comes a teleport. Red team's backing out. Here comes the Vladimir. Blitz trying to silence him, but can't do it for that long. Vi's being attacked, but Amumu's taking too much damage. Dragon's really low. It looks like Vi's going to get the dragon. Vi does get the dragon. Oh, and Morgana and Graves each get a kill as well. That's a 3 for nada. And it could be a 4 for nothing now. Yes, it is. Jinx goes down. Nidalee, the only survivor. Ouch. That's bad news for the red team. Okay. They want the mid turret, but the wave is unfortunately not pushed the right way for it. So they're going to try to get this going as fast as they can. None of them are tanky enough to tank the turret for any real length of time. Wave is coming now, but there's yet another wave here. Okay, that means a pretty good amount of minions, though. They should be able to get this no problem. And in fact, no members of Team Red are anywhere near to push that back. Okay. Blue team is up by about 5,000 gold. Not quite 5,000 gold. They're ahead 3-1 in towers, 2-0 in dragons. And I'm sure that red team at least got the timer on that dragon, because they're all right around there when Vi took it. And so hopefully they'll be able to fight for the next one. Okay, everyone's just kind of clearing out pushing out their waves, clearing out their jungle. It's all good. Okay. I'm gonna speed things up just a bit, get us caught up here. Okay, back we go, because possible action in the middle lane here. Kassadin's 4-3-2, Rod of Ages, goes in, lots of damage down on LeBlanc, but LeBlanc put it to the back on him. Here he comes again. No, she avoids his E damage there. Nicely done. And she's backing off because there's now 3 members of Team Blue in the mid. Okay, 4 members of Team Red in the bottom. They want the turret, but... Oh, the Blitz Hook just misses, as does the Zap. Several members of Team Blue are now trying to catch him here. Morgana avoids the chompers. Jinx with their ultimate. Blitz goes down. Jinx goes down. That's 18 to 11 for kills for the blue team. Amumu is running for his life. Vladimir is, I don't know, he's doing whatever Vladimir does up in a jungle for no clear reason. Oh, there's the ultimate there. Amumu trying to put it back here. Oh, Amumu gets the credit for the kill, but Morgana kills him back. Looks like Vi's going to go down. LeBlanc gets the credit for that one. And LeBlanc is quite low, as is Vladimir. Nidalee Spear misses. That would have killed him. Oh, nice little Q by Morgana to lock down Nidalee. Okay, it's trying to push this out, but does not have any wave clear. Jinx will have to do it for him. Jinx has Infinity Edge finally, and Tier 2 boots. Graves has that, plus a Zeal, plus a Vampiric Scepter, plus a Cloak of Agility. Okay, Blitz is trying to knock up Vlad here. Silences him. Hooks him. There's the Troll Pool. Looks like he's gonna get him. Very nice. Blitzcrank takes a lot of damage though. And Jinx doesn't have all that much in the way of lifesteal, so Nidalee's gonna push this out in the mid. Team Blue is caught up a little bit, but they're still down by over 4,000 gold. Okay. Ooh, spear hits a minion there. Okay. She has the mark on her, Vi does, and she's just gonna avoid that. Looks like heading towards the bottom lane, but no real reason to at the moment. Dragon's not up for another minute and a half. Bliss is warding up here. Good idea. Okay. Vi goes for the raptors, excuse me. Ward is spotted out due to the raptor buff. And looks like that's gonna be them heading towards the other raptor camp. Oh, LeBlanc is taken pretty low by a couple of shots there. Passive popped even. Just barely. Okay, Blitz is locked down, but doesn't take too much damage because the puddle was in an unusual spot, and I don't think he was actually under the puddle. Oh, if you can... Nope, misses the hook. That's probably going to mean this turret. Maybe not. Graves is not feeling good that... He's not getting enough backup from his buddies. Okay. Blitz wisely wards up the bush there. Okay. Vlad's trying to push in the top turret. Okay, Jinx takes out the bottom lane turret. And Nidalee's going to keep this from being too much damage. Ooh, takes a lot of damage from the Vladimir though. He's starting to hurt. Alright. He's 0-1-2, but he's got 172 farms, so he's starting to farm up pretty decently. Okay. Ooh, LeBlanc going in hard there. Vi is actually not really helping there. Oh, Amumu ult coming in. Blitzcrank. Oh, somehow the Jinx ult missing everything. Blitz with another hook. Knocking up. Lots of damage. Graves goes down, but LeBlanc goes down as well. Morgana uses her ultimate, trying to escape. Oh, that's not going to work out too well. Zanya's only keeps her alive for the time it takes the Zanyas to come back. Okay. Oh, Jinx flashes for the Vi and gets the kill. Nicely done. Okay, she's starting to work on raptors, but they should really be working on the dragon. They are. Okay, good. Amumu's low on mana, but it won't matter. There's no one anywhere near. Here we go. Oh, there's the dragon. And Nidalee and Vladimir are fighting pretty hard here. Now Nidalee is low on mana. She needs to be careful. She got a Merlin Omcon though. She'll be able to get that back up pretty quickly. And if she gets some of this farm, that'll help too, because she does have a ring. Well, not if she uses the mana to get the farm though. Okay, Vladimir's backing out because he saw LeBlanc. Okay. And Amumu is going pretty tanky. He's got the Juggernaut on the Ranger's Trailblazer. Got Boots of Mobility for some speed. He's got Abyssal for some tankiness, as well as some damage, and Randuin's Omen for some more tankiness. So he's got some magic resist, got some armor, and got some health. So he's a little bit of all-around tankiness, which is probably good because Vine, Graves, you know, pretty good amounts of physical damage, and then lots of magic damage from Vlad and Kassadin and Morgana. Oh, and Vlad is being captured by Nidalee and Blitzcrank. Nicely done by them. Kill goes to Nidalee. Kassadin. Oh! Kassadin escapes with his mobility. Brave kills the Jinx. Red team's in trouble again, but Nidalee does get a kill. Amumu goes down to the Morgana. Nidalee's trying to get out of there, but LeBlanc gets a kill on the Kassadin. Oh, misses the spear. Nidalee's trying to chase down anyone on Team Blue she can. Vi's gonna escape with her Q, though. Might have better luck going after the Morgana, but maybe not with that spell shield. Oh, nice little damage there, but too far away, she won't be able to follow up. Okay. They're pinging on the minions. They want to push this the heck back out. Everything is kind of on Red's team's side, and Vladimir's going to go make sure that top lane does not, top turret does not really take much damage. Jinx is going to push out the bottom lane, which was set to start pushing that way anyway, but she's going to push it even more. No, maybe not. She decides to leave it, it looks like. Okay. Both teams are just kind of like trying to keep the waves pushed away from them, and then they're looking for picks mostly, and then developing that into actual team fights. It's pretty dicey though. It's pretty hard for either of them to go for an objective, really. Okay. Blanc and Kassadin are just pushing those things out. Here we go. Graves is heading back. Okay. Nice damage from LeBlanc there, you can see that. Okay. Blue team is kind of pushing mid. But most of Team Red is in mid as well. Oh, Blitz misses his hook. That would have been nice. Zap misses as well. Vladimir all comes out. Following up comes the Vi. Comes some of the other members of Team Blue, but... oh, Team Red is getting awfully low. Graves now has 2 kills. There's a 3rd kill by Vladimir on the Amumu. Jinx is getting low. She goes down to the Morgana. LeBlanc is the only survivor, and she is super low. Team Blue takes a lot of damage, but none of them go down. And that sometimes happens when you are just enough ahead. They're going to take this inhibitor, and... okay, death timers are short enough that they feel they don't really want to try to push their luck at the moment. They're going to back out. They're going to do some jungle clearing. Well, there's really not a whole lot out there for them, but the Grump's there. Okay, Vladimir's heading towards the Scuttle Crab on Baron's side. And one of the members of Team Red are just going to kind of push up the middle. Try to get these super minions the heck away from them. Okay, let's speed things up a little bit here. I've still got a little bit of flex time. Okay. And we're all caught up live. Nidalee's still pushing this out. Worried about the Kassadin. Who can blame her? He's got a Lich Bane as well now as his Rod of Ages. He's going to be doing some damage. Alright. Blitz and Amumu are basically acting as living wards. I don't think they can see him based on that trinket. Here comes the Amumu. Oh, Amumu goes in. with the Q. No ultimate yet that I saw. He's trying to back out. He's getting low. He goes down without using his ult. That's not good. Jinx has to flash. Vi does not let her get away. That ultimate is... You basically can't get away from it once she's targeted it on you. Flashing even won't help, as you can see. Okay. Italy's just backing out. Blue team's gonna get another dragon. That's dragon number 3. And now they're just looking to push up this bottom turret. Oh, there's the pop of the passive there. The Blanc passive popped. Graves is trying to sneak around the outside. That turret's gonna be down for sure. Oh, Graves, too much damage. Woo, the burst. Gotta respect that burst. Holy cow. Infinity Edge, Phantom Dancer. Miss Blitz Hook. Alright. Amumu's trying to go in. There's the Amumu ultimate. Amumu shuts down Graves. Nicely done. As Blue finally outstayed its welcome. Well, both sides are getting low. Nidalee and Cassidy both go down. Vi goes down. And Vladimir. Wow. That's 4 for 2. Good job by the red team. A lot of them are low now. Oh! Here comes the chompers, I guarantee it. Oh! There's the ace. Wow. Red team manages to get an ace back. They're trying to push things out as best they can. Mumu really needs to back out, because, I mean, what is he going to do, really? Yeah, there he goes. He goes back. And we're going to follow Jinx here for a moment. Like she's got, well, she's got a static shiv for sure, as well as her Infinity Edge. She's got 173 farm, but that's compared to 238 Graves. Graves is way stronger than her. She's trying to do her best to farm up. Fortunately, Blitz, while he got some early hooks, unfortunately in these team fights, he just seems to keep missing his hooks, so that's not so good. Alright, our top turret is pushed into here, but it's only a partial push in, and there's actually a pretty big wave now building up. And although it's going to freeze for a little bit, it looks like there's more than enough blue guys here. That's going to start pushing the other way. Well, never mind. Vladimir's going to go make sure it pushes that way. Alright, Vi's going to get the Scuttle Crab on the Baron side. Blanc is going to push out the minions. Still super minions coming in. I believe that inhibitor should be about ready to come back up. I'm thinking probably the next wave we'll have like regular minions, no super minions. Okay. Jinx still working on farming. Cassidin's in the bot lane, looking to push, but there's nothing to push to and right up till the base, so Blanc goes in, puts some damage on Graves. There we go. Blitz using his actives very nicely. Oh, he pulls him in, but there's too many members of Team Blue there. He should have just been getting the heck out of there. Okay, Jinx and Nidalee trying to back out. It looks like the inhibitor is back up. Blue team's looking to take it down again. Mumu's backing, but he's going to be too late to help out with saving this inhibitor. Inhibitor goes down right again. There we go. And blue team is going to back out. They're heading towards the Baron. Looks like the top lane is going to push back into the blue side again. Yep. If no one does anything about it. Which they might not, actually, because they're actually looking to do a little death brush thingy. Okay. Red team's kind of going around. Blue team has left their death brush. Here comes a big fight. Mumu's taking lots of damage, but he is tanky. LeBlanc kills the Graves. Woo! LeBlanc gets a kill on Cassidin as well, and this is looking good for the blue team. Vladimir's really low. He goes down to the Jinx. Super minions are there, but they're pinging it. Looks like red team is heading towards the Baron. Are they going to get it? Jinx starts the Baron up. Now, she does not have all that much in the way of lifesteal, so she can't be the one tanking it the whole time. Yeah, there we go. She's building up now that she's not taking all the major hits. Morgana coming in, doing damage. Did not use her ultimate though, I think that was an accident. Jinx is getting low. Jinx goes down. Amumu kills the Vi. Morena's still alive, but she's low-ish. And Baron Nashor goes to the red team. Very nicely done. They are scouting out with their shots, but yeah, Morgana's already left, which should not surprise anyone. Okay, that wave has now pushed, and it looks like it's gonna... Well, it would take out the turret, but it looks like Vladimir is gonna go ahead and wipe out the wave. That's gonna be a surviving tower. Alright. 6-2 in terms of towers. Blue team is still ahead in terms of kills, 35-30, and they're also still ahead in terms of gold. 65,000 to 60, just over 60,000, so we'll call it a 5,000 gold lead. Close enough. Yeah, it's kind of working the other way though. 4,500 we'll call it. Alright, and this wave's going to get pushed in. Italy's going to prevent that from doing any damage to her tower. Okay. Well, they have the Baron buff, but they're not really able to do much with it. Dragon is coming up. Blue team is already pinging on it. Not sure if red team is really aware of that the dragon is a thing going on right now. Okay, that was too early. She goes for a check of the dragon pit, but it was just no luck there because it was not up yet. Okay, red team has figured out that blue team's going for the dragon. This will be their 4th dragon. They do get it. Red team's kind of coming in hot, knocks up the Vi. Vi's getting pretty tanky though. She's got Randuins and a Banshees. Alright, oh, red team's kind of backing out there. Blitz with the pull, but Vladimir with the kill. Zanya's. And... okay, Cassidy kills Amumu while LeBlanc gets the Vladimir. Okay, blue team is awfully low here. Red team is actually much healthier. LeBlanc's going in. Oh, nicely done to get out of there. Ooh, now LeBlanc is super low. Okay, Zanya's being used a lot. Nidalee uses one, comes out of it. Jinx and Graves kill each other, but Vi kills the Nidalee. And wow, LeBlanc's the only one alive. Just on a tiny sliver of health, but killing that ward means they saw her, so that's a pretty dangerous thing to do. Okay, LeBlanc doesn't have any spell vamp, so... But when you can kill a whole wave with 2 abilities, I guess it doesn't matter. Okay. Alright, Blitz is doing his best to keep these guys off the turret, but that's not so good. Amumu's now helping out. Alright, so not too much damage being done to the turret. Amumu damage is pretty good with the AoE, and then Blitz helping out by using his ultimate. Short cooldown, no problem there, using it there. Now, of course, red team is in trouble as far as dragons go. If they lose one more dragon, that means blue team will have the full 5 buff, which is darn near unstoppable. In the top lane, that's pushing towards red side. I don't see anyone on the red team responding to that yet. It's going to be moving pretty quick here as soon as this wave goes down, because that's 2 cannon minions and pretty much 2 full waves around them. That's going to push right in. Okay, red team, yeah, sees it, and they are starting to ping on it. Okay. It looks like she's going to farm the jungle. Jinx takes care of the top turret. Oh, there's the Vlad. She uses her chompers. Nicely placed, too, because he really had to decide, can I really take her if I get for sure stunned? Or whatever it is, 1.25 seconds. It's not a very long stun, but against an ADC, that's could be enough. She's starting to build up some good items here. She's got a Banshee's Veil. Okay, fight starts up. Oh, Jinx ult comes in. No real damage done. Vladimir gets a little low because of it, but that's about it. Amumu uses his Q, and they're just gonna keep pushing that out in the top lane. Rest of Team Red is heading towards the middle lane because they do not want to lose that inhibitor again. Okay. Graves was backing, but you could tell Blitz was looking for a hook, but just wasn't there in time. Okay. Blanc misses with her chains. And Nidalee misses with her spear. A lot of skill shots being missed by the red team. They've got to think about getting that done the other direction. Okay, Amumu's gonna take out that turret. Doesn't get credit for it, unfortunately. No 100 gold for him. The red team is pinging on its inhibitor. Hey, guys, they seem to be saying we can't lose this inhibitor. That would be bad. Blitz is backing out. He's gonna be safe. And several other team members of Team Red are gonna back out as well. No wards there, but Graves does throw his ability in there. Nidalee's backing out. Okay. Blanc's not doing that, I hope. Blanc is slowed. Oh, Amumu, bold, coming back in. I think he had a Banshee's pop there. Yep. Morgana goes down to the Jinx. Amumu's trying to do something to this Graves, but Graves is just doing so much damage he has to back out. LeBlanc kills the Kassadin. A lot of team members of Team Red are getting low, though. Blue's health bars are better at this moment. And Jinx goes down to Vladimir. Alright. Ooh. Okay. Blue team's looking for the third inhibitor to kill there. Oh! Pull up on the Vlad there. Silence makes sure that LeBlanc can get the kill. Graves, however, kills the Blitzcrank. So that's another 1-for-1. Okay. Actually, more team members of Team Red are up than Team Blue, but with LeBlanc getting back, really not a whole lot that they can do except push things out. Okay, and the bottom lane. Yeah, the wave's starting to hit the turret, but it's not a big deal. Graves is going to clear that right out. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. He's low on mana. He's going to back, but oh, he decides, hey, not as long as there's a nice little wave here. Basically just freezes it so it'll eventually start pushing back the other way. That's probably the smartest thing you could do. And it's not greedy too. I kind of like that idea. Good job by Graves. Okay. And middle lane is just being fought over, pushed back one way then the other. Fifth dragon is up. Excuse my cough. Red team is going in hard for this. They know they cannot let this go by. Most of the blue team damage. Oh, blue team gets the dragon. They have the buff. Morgana gets the kill on that. Red team gets really angry. They are going after him hard. They're taking lots of damage though. But double kill on by Jinx. However, Graves has a kill as well as Morgana. And red team members are getting too low now. That dragon buff is really vicious. Ooh. Triple kill by the Graves. This could be the game by itself. Yeah, long. Yep, there's the surrender. That's a long death timer. They had all the time in the world. Good job by the blue team. You know what? I don't know how it would have gone if red team had gotten the dragon like they should have. I don't know if Nidalee had a smite up. Let's find out. Okay. And Nidalee, at this point... Oh, wait a minute. She doesn't... Okay, it's Amumu, sorry. Does Amumu have smite? I don't know, I thought Nidalee... I guess because I saw Nidalee jungle. Oh man, he did smite, but he must have done it too early, or... Okay, let's pause this real quick here. Okay. So, his smite does 1,000 damage. Because he's at full level, he's at level 18. So as soon as it says 1,000, he should be smiting it. He has the smite. Okay, so Graves and Morgana go in at the same time.
Blue team has slain the dragon.
Okay. The smite goes off, so he smited too early. He must have smited too early. Because as much damage as those two abilities do, that's... I don't think it was 1600. Wow, okay, so... that was the game right there, because if red team had gotten it, then, you know, blue team would have been forced to back off, red team would have pushed. You could see, like, the top lane turret was under pressure by minions already. This one was heading the other way, but was really quite close to their own turret as well. That could have easily been pushed as well. Mid could have been pushed. Instead, 5th dragon buff, and that is all over. So congratulations to the blue team. I guess especially to Morgana, who actually managed to secure that dragon for the win. Alright, this is Chill for Game Watchers Network. And we usually watch anywhere from 1 to 3 games. Most nights starting somewhere around 9:30 p.m. Pacific. And to know exactly when the stream starts up, you can follow me here on Twitch. Or even better, you can follow me on Twitter at GameWatchersNet, because at Game Watchers Network is too long. At GameWatchersNet. And you can follow me on Twitter, and it automatically tweets out every time the stream starts up. So this is Chill for Game Watchers Network. This was a lot of fun watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.